I'm Edward Carter and I'm the vicar here at St Peter Mancroft Church in the heart of Norwich. I've been vicar here for just over 5 years now. There is a thing called Eco Church, which is a national programme for churches, and we're very much part of that. So the question, why would we do a project like this, is a really good question. And I think it does come in different parts. Cost savings and making good use of our resources, our care of the planet, our eco-credentials, not just as a church, but genuinely wanting to play our part in caring for this beautiful world in which we live. I'm personally delighted that we've been working with Impact because it's a local company, a company with significant size and experience, of course, and great expertise. And it's been a complete pleasure to work with Impact on this project.
I'm Nicholas Jackson. I am the Fabric Officer for St Peter Mancroft, so I've been coordinating this project from the outset. Our church architect said that Impact Services were working on a project on the Norfolk-Suffolk border, and it was a church project, and that for a start was a good sign, because church projects with listed buildings are always time-consuming. A solar company that was willing to be involved in that long slog was a good sign. I also knew that they'd done the installation next door on City Hall, and so I was aware that they had the capacity to do these projects that were a little bit out of the ordinary. The planning of the project was, from our point of view, impeccable, I think, and always polite, which is very nice. I would certainly recommend Impact Services for other projects of the same type. Indeed, I have already done so. The installation that has been put in at this church is one that could easily be replicated on other big churches.
My name is Chris Sanham, and I'm the Head Verger and Events Manager here at St Peter Mancroft. I was involved heavily to make sure that we could fit things in on a day-to-day basis. The greatest thing has had an impact on my life personally is the app. You find yourself looking at it at various times of the day. It's also excellent to be able to watch how much we're supplying from the solar into our own building here, and as well as topping up the batteries. We are definitely trying to tread lightly on our planet, and one of the things that we look at is where we source things from. And obviously, if you're dealing with a local company and it's a family-owned company, that kind of ticks some of those boxes as well. So working with Impact Services has been a really positive thing. They've been good to work with on site. And so far as actually things that happen in the building, they just took everything in their stride. And they've worked in partnership with us really well with the PCC and Nick, our fabric officer. So it's been really good, and I'd highly recommend them to be used on any other building. And if you want to know anything else, then we're more than willing to give them the recommendation.